What is going on, guys? This is Roving Wheel 22 once again with the July 4th episode of Turbotown. And since it is Independence Day here in the US, I thought I'd do a little something for this first game that has to do with Independence Day. We're going to play a little baseball. This is specifically world-class baseball. I'm going to go ahead and do versus mode, or open mode, I guess. So you see the teams here. I had to go with the stars. And again, the togas. Toga, toga. The graphics, though, and I do actually really like this. I do like the graphics and the music, and I'm bad at these kinds of old school baseball games, but button 1 is swing. That's basically what you need to know. Button 2 is probably throw when you pitch or something, I don't know. So today's games include this and world-class tennis a little bit later. Oh geez, a tennis game. I'll be even worse at that, I bet. Strike 3! I kind of wish it was commentary instead of music, but you have to remember the console this was on. The TurboGrafx/PC engine is we do get a piece of the ball there, but it's not going to be enough to get us on base. We'll play one full inning and then head on. Or however much I can get in 5 minutes. So, button 2 or A, in this case on my Super Nintendo controller, does everything. And I'm not actually playing this on the TurboGrafx 16. I'm actually playing this on the Restaurant 5 with the Super NES controller. Something yes, you can do, actually. Ball? No, it wasn't. One nothing, and there's some voice in this game. It's not very good, though, as you heard there. The voices are a little muffled. I'm not certain if that's a product of the TurboGrafx or what, but... I mean, it can't be because not all games have that same issue. Then again, not all TurboGrafx games have voice either, so... I mean, it's not the best baseball game, I'll say that much. Can't even tell what the score is until you get back to the batting area. And that's the first inning, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and call time on this game. We're going to head over to the next game we're going to play. And we're back, and I called this world-class tennis just a minute ago. It's actually world court tennis. Ugh. I like these little chibi characters, though, even though I'm not usually very good at tennis games. There's one more tennis game I'd like to show you today if we have the time for it. Might work it into a future episode, and that's a Davis Cup tennis. I actually own that one, so... Like I said, I'm not very good at tennis games, everybody just work with me here. I kind of wish you could dive across the court like you can in some other tennis games. Graphically, it's alright. It's what you expect one of these kinds of games to be. A sports game and a tennis game. I wish there was some music going on, though. Or some commentary or something, because the crowd is just dead. Feels like the crowd is really better than a Houston Texans football game, but, you know, what are you going to do when the team isn't that good? Anyway. I'm gonna say not to pick this one up. As for our other sports game today, I'd stay away from that one too, honestly. So we have our first episode where the game's involved. I wouldn't suggest picking them up. I'd say World Class Baseball is just a slight bit better. I'm gonna say it though. I honestly think you'd be better off playing the Great Sports Series on the Master System, even though a lot of them don't live up to the name Great. I'll show you all those a little bit later. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze in that third game if we can. We'll definitely be able to. I'm gonna go till about the 3 or 4 minute mark on my recording software, and then I'll show you Davis Cup Tennis. In fact, we're gonna do it now. We'll be right back with Davis Cup Tennis. We'll be right back. And we're back, and how appropriate that we're doing sports games, because I get a feeling we'll be going into overtime today. I'm going to try to cover all the sports games I can, and just a little bit of a clarification here. It turns out I don't have Davis Cup. I have the real game, but I don't have it on this, so I don't even know how to make it past this menu. So Ryu, I guess, is my name. Oh, that's how you know. Okay. So let's see here. Button 2 is the button you use to hit the ball, or B if you're on another systems controller like I am. Nice shot there. Some good graphics, some good music. Some all-around good stuff going here. But I didn't swing that. Oh wait, is that my opponent? I'm confused a bit. Oh wow. Not a bad play. And it's in the hole. Par. Okay. Alright, so we've hit the ball. Apparently if you take too much time, it'll hit it for you. Which is fine by me. Wish other golf games would do that. This one's not actually all that bad, to be fair, so... I've played some bad golf games before, but this isn't one of them. This is kind of a mediocre golf game. We're going to play one more hole because I've got another game I want to deal with, so... Alright, let's see what we can do with this one. Overall, this one, I'm not certain I'd go out and get. I'm not a golf guy. I like some golf games. I like the modern ones. That's what I'm trying to say. But like this, the graphics just don't do it for me. The music is what kind of keeps this interesting. And that's, and ladies and gents, that is, what is this called? I'm up. And that is Power Golf. We'll be right back. And we are back, and it's time to hit the ice. Now, this was also ported to the SNES. And I believe the NES? I'm not real sure. Two-on-two hockey. We lose 2 players? I Okay, so we're the blue team, okay. I think, no, we're the red. Nice graphics, though. I'll say that much. Kind of wish there was some commentary, but this is the TurboGrafx 16 after all, so maybe there wasn't room for this, for commentary anyway. Not a lot of sport games had the commentary back then. I think Madden might have been the first to do it. Okay, so the other team scored. And I'm trying to figure the controls out here, so... Button 2 is pass, button 1 is shoot. Score! We got it back. This game graphically, I mean, it's one of the better looking games we've seen here today. I think it's one of the better looking games we've seen on this series so far, actually. What have we reviewed already today? We've reviewed World Class Baseball, World Court Tennis. We did Power Golf and we did this. Power Golf, I'm going to say World Court Tennis is the worst. Third place goes to World Class Baseball. Second place goes to Power Golf. And of course, first place overall, and the one that I'm going to give the suggestion to go out and get is this one. I'm not for sure how much it runs. You could always do what I'm doing here and just emulate it off of a Retron 5. But you need custom firmware for that. I'm not going to go into how to do that. You would also need ROMs, and I'm not telling you where to get them because I can't. Find those on your own, people. Anyway, we're at 1-1. We play 3 periods. I'm going to try to play all 3 of them. Let's see how long this goes. It may go into overtime, actually. I think we might have already. Let's see. I've got this episode split into 3 segments, so I don't exactly know yet. I wonder what this would have been like had it had a license to it, though. But everything about this game is solid. Almost makes you wish there were more hockey games like this, or more hockey games, period, on the Turbo. So far, this is the only one I've been able to see. But just like that, it's 3-all. So overall, yeah, this one is a fun little arcade baseball game. Kind of reminded you of Blades of Steel almost. I love how it goes straight from a fight right back into the action. They don't even use time for a face-off or anything like in the more modern games. And there's no penalties either. See her on the side. Goalie had to play score. Wraparound style. Four all, folks. 4-all. I think we'll have to call it after the first period, or next goal wins. since it's tied. Hopefully that's me. We got a break. A shot and a save. Shot again, save again. Got another shot at it. Shot score, and that'll be the ball game. Look, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching this July 4th edition of Turbotown. And remember, next week, it's Keith Courage. I believe it's Keith Courage and Legendary Axe. Goodbye, everybody.